Are you new to Mote? Interested in getting started in it? Or perhaps you have no idea what it is and what this wonderful software can do? Well, at Ednificent today, we're going to take you through 6 of the easiest ways to start integrating Mote into your classroom. Let's start off with feedback, because oftentimes when you think of Mote, you think of feedback. We're going to start off with this simple Google Doc. As you can see, I've already left some feedback for the student here, but I wish to submit some more. Let's scroll down and click on this picture. I'd like to tell the student how wonderful this image is in relation to the text that they submitted. By clicking on the photo and then selecting Add Comment, I have the option of either typing as normal or adding a Mote. When I click on the Mote logo, it automatically starts the Mote. So what you're hearing me say right now is being recorded in the Mote for the feedback. When I'm done, I simply click Done. And a second later, the link to the Mote will appear. Click Comment, and then the student will receive a notification about the feedback, just as they normally would for any other feedback. Next up, Mote allows us to read to our students. What was simply a text before can now be read aloud as the students read it themselves. Take a look at this slide here, where I've provided part of The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Now students will read that text, but they can also listen to my voice as they go through the text, using this little Mote icon here that you see. Now adding icons like this and adding your voice to a slide is very easy, because you can see the Mote icon up at the top. Simply click on that and then click on the Mote icon to start recording and stop recording, and then it will automatically be added to your slide. Mote is also incorporated into Google Forms. So whether you're sending out a survey, a quiz, or what have you, Mote can be used by students in order to answer the questions on the form. When creating the form, such as I have done right here, in order for students to reply using Mote, you need to provide it as a short answer. Okay, so when you're creating your question, click on Short Answer, type in your question, and then send it out to students. When the students view the form, because it's a short answer, they'll see the Mote icon right next to your answer. Now again, students have the ability to type their answers here, but of course they can then record using Mote, like we're doing right now. When the student is done recording, they hit Done, and it adds their Mote directly into the form. Hit Submit, it goes to us teachers, and we can hear the student's voice response. Let's head back over to Google Slides now. As you can see on the slide that I've created here, I want students to share their favorite memory of the school year. I give directions as text, but I also have given directions in the form of my voice. So students can either listen or read the instructions. What's wonderful now is that when I share this out with my students, they can also provide Mote feedback. So they can answer this question about their favorite memory using their own voice. And then they have the ability to listen to other students as well. Now what happens if you have students who are submitting the same assignments and you find yourself repeating the same thing over and over again in your feedback? Well, Mote allows for you to use the same Mote over and over again rather than having to repeat yourself. You can find all of your Motes in your Motebook. The Motebook and your recent Motes can be found via the extension up here in the toolbar. Click on the extension and then click on My Recent Motes, and you'll see all of the Motes that you have recorded. These can easily be added now to your documents or slides for your students as feedback. Finally, let's take a look into Google Classroom. Today we're looking at Ednificent's Classroom. If we want to create a new assignment, we can do so using Mote, and students can respond using Mote as well. Here we have a new assignment about our year in review. When students click on that assignment, they'll be able to see our instructions. Well, in this case, here are our instructions. Students can listen to the Mote instructions that I have supplied for them, and then they can add a comment to that assignment, or they can also submit their assignment using Mote. I, as the teacher, will receive that Mote and can listen to their responses. We hope that you've enjoyed today's look into Mote and some of the great tools to get you started with it. Now, if you've enjoyed this and you're looking to get going with Mote, or have already done so, click on my referral link down below and you can get a 60-day free trial. Now, the free version of Mote allows you to do a lot, but the premium version allows you to do so much more, including longer recording times. So go ahead and click that referral link to get started today. Now, if you have any questions or need any additional help, please let us know in the comments below as well. And of course, support us by hitting that like button and subscribing so that you're aware of all upcoming videos. Have a wonderful day and have a great time incorporating Mote into your classroom.